Okay, so I have what? 3000 XP to level? Yep, 3000 XP to level. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grind harpies for that level, and then I'm thinking I wanna do all these quests for a little bit of change of pace. Considering it's a sort of early morning, there shouldn't be that big of a problem uh, doing these quests. Shouldn't be that big of a competition on it. And then I'm going to afterwards, at some point, I want to see if I can run Shadowfen Keep today, but also with any luck, um, I'm gonna well with any luck I'm gonna get that Shadowfen Keep group and oh yeah. Yes, the Shadowfen Keep, if I get that, it will be a separate video. I'm trying to make all the dungeons, they're separate videos, so people don't have to watch this general leveling if they just wanna see the dungeon action. Alright? Anyways, what was I saying before I interrupted myself? Sort of interrupted myself to answer a question. After I'm done with these quests and whatnot, I am going to grind somewhere. Haven't decided if it's these harpies. It might be these harpies, but I'm also tempted to go and visit the Galax Centaurs in Thousand Needles finally. So that could be very much worth a visit for some good old-fashioned grinding and most of all silk cloth, because my tailor is getting close to the point where they can make actually silk bags, but I do need silk cloth and I do need heavy leather, so I need to grind beasts at some point as well. But the heavy leather is not that big of a problem for the moment yet, because the silk cloth is the bigger problem so far. Alright, two creatures patrolling right into me. Alright, that is real annoying. Real annoying timing there. Okay, I'll pull you. And while I am at it here, I might just as well make sure I get some of this king's blood. That should be another one thing I'll try to do today. As I wanna get to 150 herbalism, so I can herb up in other areas when I go there. So I need slayers and which no, rogue feathers. Alright, that's the name. But I'm in general just going to grind to level 30. Not level 30. I'm likely to going to grind to level 30. But I'm going to grind this level. And if I get these mobs during that, then I get them. If I don't, then I don't. Then I'll do the rest afterwards. But Thousand Needles would be the place. I wanna go and grind the animals outside Mirage Raceway. Oh, you had to come in here this time, didn't you? So yeah, I wanna grind the stuff outside the Mirage Raceway. I was waiting for some mana to be able to cast stuff. Okay, there is the mana to cast Shadow World Pain on it, and then we can wand it a while. This new wand from that Black Phantom Death is amazing. It's just insanely good. Also the fact that I got a little bit more spirit is real good. Let's redo buffs and the rain cup, I guess. Alright. That goes to vendor. Yeah, like save me more light feather. Also, I finally swapped to a proper auction add-on because I'm actually selling more stuff in the auction house. Maybe I should walk around a little and see if I find more King's Blood. See if I find more King's Blood while I'm doing this. And get the harpies in the process. I mean, I don't need stone witches for the quest, but so what? A good XP anyway. Yeah, I only need 700 XP to level thanks to rested XP. So that is pretty good. That is pretty good. Okay, getting some more wool cloth. At this point I should probably try and burn some of that wool cloth to level my first aid. Because I don't know like how much more wool cloth am I gonna be getting. Right, let's run around and see if I find some King's Blood. While I'm here anyway. Alright, I'll slaughter that as well then. Give me your skin. Thank you. There is a King's Blood. Oh! I just realized my Find Herbs is not on. My bad. Also, I have a shadow damage wand. I don't have to worry about, you know, not being able to wand these things to death. It's a wind color. Alright. See if we can get these layers and stuff. Oh. You can't tag mobs with Shadow or Word Pain. Just to point that out. That's why you shouldn't even try. Like, if you just cast Shadow Word Pain, it does not tag the mob for you until it deals the first damage, which happens 3 seconds in. So you can't just cast Shadow Word Pain in and blame the mob with that. Alright, that is next level. Alright, at this point we are taking Mindflay. Mindflay is still not that useful. It is 75 damage at this point. Over 3 seconds, so it is not all that useful. Wait, is there no King's Blood down here, like, at all? Is this a thing? Really? What the fluff is going on there? Okay, let's avoid that. We're gonna deal with the fiery death thing. There's a layer over there. We need a rogue feather still. As well. More storm witches. I'm kind of hoping that I would find some King's Blood around. Oh well. Oh, I'm gonna get all these layers here nice and easy. That's actually good enough. Right, that's one slayer and another slayer to go. That really should be some kind of an order you make at a restaurant. One slayer to go. Right. Hello, Stone Wedge. Just gonna want this one first. Don't worry about the Stone Wedge after. There we go. I do not want this layer to add in this. Sharp claw, awesome. And brew speed, well, that will do. That will absolutely do. Provided I can gather it without something deciding to try to eat me. Alright. What? Let's slaughter a stone wedge while we're here. Because XP. XP and cloth. Yeah, go and grind the Galactic Centaurs, they have more, they drop way more silk cloth. Than these things. But then again, I need the silk cloth to make silk bags, but I would need more wool cloth to sort out my first aid. Because I believe 125 first aid on when you get the silk cloth things. Maybe. Something along those lines. Like 115 for okay, that thing is up. I'm just running around a little trying to see if I can find some herbs. Seems herbs are gone today. Which is a little saddening. Now he really wanted the elite, huh? Okay, you didn't aggro me, just randomly changed direction. Fine. Fine. Oh, cool. You can skin the basilisk. Okay then, basilisk. Give me your flesh. Yeah, I may go to the centaurs for... Oh, jeez. Chest. Okay, let's do a chest. Also, let's kill a rogue fella. I need you folks anyway. Another rogue fella patrolling right in here. You die first. Then I'm gonna cast on you, put on my shield, and then nuke you. Right. And I should be able to slaughter this slayer still, and then grab the chest. One of these days there's gonna be something good in a chest. Maybe. That rogue feather might be too close. But I do need to kill the rogue feather anyway. Nothing too useful, but hey, random crap I can turn into money, so. What do I need after you? 2 rogue feathers? Okay. Doable. Core stone sells fairly okay in auction house at the moment. Still stirring up. The rest of this is crap which goes into the vendor, so that's fine. He's fine. Oh, another rogue feather. Very good. Come over here. And yeah, I ain't using mind flay because it is just not really all that worthwhile to use at the moment. With shadow form, it becomes actually a very decent spell to use, but until then, it doesn't do all that crazy much. Okay, I need one more rogue feather from somewhere. Maybe I'll just pull a slayer while waiting for spawns. Maybe I'll do that. Oh, nice. Some kind of a +7 ink belt. That would be a straight up upgrade. Though if I can get a Shadowfang keep thing, that might be a better belt there, and I could try and sell this one. Oh, very nice crate. A second crate. Well, still no spawns, so the only real big positive about using Mind Flay is that Mind Flay benefits from Shadow Focus, which the obviously Smite and Holy Fire do not. Okay, I'll let the Ancient pass. It's a Rogue Feather spawn. Very good. So that would be the only actual like real benefit from using the Mind Flay. But resists aren't all that big of a problem, and I mean, yeah, I could do that. Okay, what the? Why did it stop bonding? No idea. Okay, didn't really find that much here to loot, huh? Okay, well, as in herbs wise, not today anyway, for some reason. Herbs have moved elsewhere. Oh, nice. Another one to skin. Okay, so where do I wanna go? Do I wanna go? Let's check here if the Bruisweed is up, which it does not seem to be. I think I may go and do the turn this in. I'm not gonna even pick up the follow-up because the follow-up is an elite mob. I don't think the reward for that was all that good. Don't think so. Anyways, So level 27. But yeah, 75 over 3 sec is not all that great, considering his might is 2.5 second cast and he's 97 to 112. 25 more, no, 20 points more mana, but still. Okay, nobody is responding to anything about, you know, a healer wanting to do Shadowfang Keep. It's way too early in the morning, I guess, for that. Which is one reason why I'm running a few quests in the morning and not really doing all that much else. Might also walk over to Thousand Needles, get the flight paths. That might actually be worthwhile. That might be a worthwhile thing. Could also get the Ashenvale flight path. If I'm gonna go and do Gerenzo, I might as well walk over to Splinter Tree Post then. Well, here you go. Yeah, I mean, Blood Fury Reaper, neither of these are useful for me, thanks. What was the other one? At the Great Lift in the Barrens, I'll take that. I mean, I'm going towards the place anyway. So I'll take your letter, alright? Now, do I wanna put this on? I think I want to. Just in case, well, I mean, the drop is a drop and it doesn't always drop. So, hold on to that, actually. Mail the rest over there. You know what? Never mind. Don't need to hold on to that. I will use a little bit of wool cloth here. Try to get rid of the need for wool cloth for bandages, because I do want to get the dang whatchamacall that first aid up. First aid is useful after all, so. Alright, you buy the rest of my crap. Can actually buy these too. Donate. Thanks, though. So, what was that? 95? 95. 115 was the point where, at least if memory serves, 115 was the point where you get 2 heavy wool bandages, and then 150 for silk bandages. So 115 to 150 would be 35, that means 70 wool cloth. Not all that much actually. Only 3.5 stacks. I easily get that amount for from grinding a level. Easily. Easily done level. Now, I need to go over there somewhere to get this thing done. Which isn't awful. Also, Ashenvale should be full of herbs, right? Might be worth walking around there a little bit to try and do the herbalism. Because my herbalism is 131. If I can get that to 150, I can easily gather the stuff I used to find in like Thousand Needles and whatnot. Oh, you. creatures. What's that? That's Bruise Weed. Hopefully that will give me another skill point. Right now I'm just picking herbs for the skill points, not necessarily because of oh good, you're patrolling away, I don't need to kill you necessarily. Would have killed you for the you know, money anyway, but you give no XP. Wait, it was green, not grey, right? Anyways. Oh, what's that? Wild Steel Bloom, alright. Another one. If I figure out how to get up there. Somewhere up here? Okay, you're standing on top of it. Okay, you need to go now. Because skinning you is just bonus money. I can vendor that for what? 50 copper? Yeah, well. Yeah, stop failing at it. I think there was something else down there. Hopefully King's Blood. There we go. More stuff to also sell in auction house, which is real good. Yep, King's Blood, fantastic. That guy needs to go. Stop standing on it. Yeah, I think you're grey, right? Yeah, you don't give any XP. Well then. Sort of green pants, I guess. Too bad they are over the whale. Pretty much useless for everybody. Did that thing drop anything of interest? Or was it, or were you target of some quest? You might have been target of some quest. That's a very distinct possibility that you were just target of some quest. Nope, didn't drop anything. I thought it might have dropped a quest item, but didn't. Mage Royal, alright, well. I'll pick that to sell it, but not going to probably give me a skill up. Oh well, that's fine. That is entirely fine. I mean, we can obviously just sell that in auction house. So far this stuff sells fairly well. Now, how did you get up there? Did you have to go up via the lift? Oh, oil spill. Now, if only I had fishing pole and even level skilled up fishing, but I haven't yet. What's that? I thought it was a herb for a moment. Oh yeah, did you go up there from here? I think you went up there from there. And he was on top of this lift. Right. Still no takers for anything for Shadow Funky. Too dang early in the morning, huh? I like playing at this hour though, from the point of view that there is lots of empty space to do questing and whatnot. Especially once the game matures a little bit further. So there is like... Yes, you went up there from here. Alright, now I remember. Fantastic. Fantastic. Gerenzo's mechanical arm. Less competition for stuff for quests. Oh, hello, venture company, random dude. Oh yeah, the line of sight thing here. Real annoying. I don't think you guys are gonna let me just pass if I just try to walk by, so I might as well have to kill you all then. But you could leave this place by jumping down, which was amazing. So there's that. Can I just wand you from here, because I mean you're not exactly all that tough. Maybe I do that. I just wand you almost right away. Personal preference of doing quests in this fashion. Some kind of a harvest reaper. Fine. You're about to die now though. Can I have your harvest reaper? That seems like a fun thing. I have new out heals it, which is fantastic. Okay, die now. Thank you. Weasel was on the other side of this massive water wheel, right? I think so. Right. Machine smith. Guess I'll dot up that harvest reaper as well right away. We go dot you up again to a renew and then wand you to death. Unless I'm going in the entirely wrong direction and the wrench whistle will spawn somewhere other random. throwing dynamite at me. Nope, there is branch whistle. Fantastic. There's also somebody else here. Venture armor salesman. Okay. Oh good. For a moment there I thought that wouldn't pull the branch whistle, but it did. So I'm gonna want this guy first and then slaughter the wrench whistle after. We might... Oh jeez. These respawns, man. Okay, kill this thing first. Shadow Earth Pain you. Heal myself. Drop one of those. Give me my spirit buff. So I can keep fighting this guy with the spirit buffs. That was an annoying respawn. Please don't resist that one, thank you. Alright. Mighty annoying respawn. Give me that arm piece. Alright. Wanna see what that guy sells. Probably sells leatherworking patterns or something such. I was expecting you to summon that damn thing. So. Those are fast respawns on these mobs. Oh, I can at least jump down from here, so that's nice. What do you sell? Six in 3 stamina belt. Probably not worth buying, in all honesty. I think I want the loot though. Just nuke this guy, grab the loot and jump down. Thank you. Now let's make sure we don't land on any rocks and die on this spot, because in this game physics don't you know actually work as they should. Landing into water from great depths doesn't kill you. Water is actually like, okay, what's the English terminology? Like the surface tension of water is insane. Like it's absolutely insane. It doesn't doesn't give up at all underneath. It simply gets displaced. In theory, water is a harder surface for just purely landing on than, you know, concrete, for example. In theory, obviously, you know, falling on concrete from like 10 meters up, he is going to be much, you know, much more, no, let's not call fatal, but much worse for you. Because concrete doesn't get displaced out of the way like water does. However, the actual impact on the surface, concrete is ever so slightly elastic at least, whereas water surface itself isn't. Which is why if you look at people who do like jumps into water and whatnot, or if you get training for that, like I have. There's I went and like long time ago now though. I went and I did some actual you know competition swimming, and I got a lifeguard license on the process. And that requires jumping headfirst into the water from a height. At least here it does require that sort of thing to pass that. Anyway. If you look at folks who jump into water and such, they do that with, you know, in a position that breaks essentially helps displace the water. It doesn't break the surface tension, but it helps displace the water. Like head first with your arms in front, you know, that sort of thing. This is worse. This sell better to vendor. Okay, now I'm gonna walk over to Ashen Vale, get that that thing, flight path. But yeah, all that time spent walking around, getting to the quest mob, killing quest mob, walking all the way back here, all of that for 2200 XP. Yeah. Fairly sure in that time I would have grinded more than 2200 XP. Pretty sure actually. Oh well. Let's go Ashen Vale. I wanna do some herbing, and I wanna get the Splinter Tree outpost flight path. Okay. Oh yeah. Those robots were part of the of some kind of a quest which required you to kill all of them instead of dropping items. Alright, my bad for killing the damn thing. Thought it might drop an item, then I completely forgotten that it's actually part of a quest system where it's like it requires killing all the damn things. Yeah. Floating wreckage. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna do a lot of fishing eventually, but not yet. Not really into fish fishing yet. Once we're level 60, we're gonna be doing fishing, especially once battlegrounds are in. I can fish and queue for battlegrounds. Except you can't queue from everywhere, but you can. I can fish in Ogrimmar or some such. What is with no herbs around? This is like cheating and stuff. Mighty annoying. 136 in herbalism. Need 14 points or so. Well, 14 is the most I can get. And then I need to go visit the trainer anyways. Oh, something there. Fantastic. Bruisweed. Hopefully that gives me another skill point. Bruisweed still should actually. Well, it's yellow, but it hopefully does still. Yup, 137 now. Okay, so I have 13 levels to go and need about 90 gold. Well, about 80 gold. Should cost about about 90 gold to buy the mount and training, since I have the reputation discounts. So it should be about 90. Ashen Vale, here I come. Tunnel complex, which probably nobody uses anymore in retail. WoW. Also, before I go anywhere there, I'm gonna grab a fresh drink, so I'll be right back. Okay. I am back. Now, Splitter Tree Outpost. Somewhere over there. Let's go and visit that. And maybe we wander around a little to get some more King's Blood on here. Somewhere. Can you get through here? Maybe, maybe not. Guess we'll find out. Don't think so, it doesn't look like you can. Might be able to climb over the hill here. Okay, you can't climb over this, huh? Oh, you can. Alright. Oh, it's one of those timber mall villages. Can you bypass the village from... Ooh. Interesting. This is something I have to say I really am happy about. No damn flying mounts. No dang flying mounts. Let's go by here. Quick and see if there is any herbs this way. I mean, this is one lush, massive, verdant land and whatnot, and no bloody herbs anywhere. What is wrong with this place? Like, seriously? Like, no herbs. What in the... Oh, I'll buff your cat too. Have fun. Why are my hotkeys so weird? Because this is my movement keys. TFGH. Seriously. Guess I should wander off the road to find some stuff, but in all honesty, I mean, guess that's a rogue. Yep, there's a rogue called Judgment. Should have at least been a paladin. Level 28. Ooh. 26. Mob's a little too spread out though. Oh. Stop there. Strength and agility reduction. Yeah, fine. Don't care. Do not care. Okay, well, once this is done, I didn't really get any herbing done here anyways. Once I have this flight path, I'm gonna fly over to Barrens and do these 2 quests and see if I can get it done there. Why do I have this still here? Not likely to go back to Black Fathom Deaths. Unless somebody in guild really wants to run the place. Yeah, I have the flight path. Fine, let's go
Speak, friend.
all the way over there. Get some flight paths as I do this stuff. Don't have to run all of them at level 60 or at level 40. Granted, it's faster at level 40 with a mount, but still. Not that long of a detour to come here from Stonetalon if I do the Stonetalon quests anyway, so now let's go and do these 2 quests here. Weapons of Choice and Revenge of Gun. And see if I find some herbs in the area to gather. That would be amazing. And if I don't, then I'll gather in 1,000 needles or something. Or I may have to go back to Stonetalon for more King's Blood. I would prefer to do the herbalism while I do leveling, instead of like doing those 2 separately. But I do want to get the like actually do the herbalism up as well. I'm making fairly decent side cash with the herbalism at the, you know, it's basically just bonus money at the moment. Helps me fund that mount. That's its main purpose. Well, and we have landed. Mailbox. Give me mailbox. Spirit stamina. Yeah, well, I'm gonna mail those anyway. Over to the bank alt. Mostly to go auction house. I'm gonna step in here in just a sec. Let's make these wool bandages. See if we can get up to 100 skill. Yep, failing at skill points. Well, 98. 98. And you...
How may I aid you?
You wanna buy these crab tanks? You know what? I'll repair my gear.
Be careful.
As well. And now we need to go down here, do this. And also remember to deliver the dang leather. This Mage Royal probably won't be giving me a skill point, but I can hope. I can hope. Also, Mage Royal is common enough that it doesn't sell all that well, but oh well. That's okay. Well, free skins, free money. Walking simulator. Not really a simulator though. I mean, this is too easy, right? To be a simulator. All you do is hit the auto run button and sit back, have a drink of pure, fresh, purified water and all that. What's that? Another major oil. Alright, I'll have that too. I'm gonna have to kill you, don't I? Because you're standing on it. Let's use Mind Flag just for amusement. And get my mana back anyway while continue walking. Nope, no skill ups from Major Oil. Oh well. Shame that. Brewery speed. Okay, now we are starting to talk. Now we are starting to talk about stuff. Alright, Razor Main Pathfinder, give me your crap. Give me the backstabber. Oh, seriously. How dare you resist the goddamn Shadow Word pain? Oh yeah, 138. Fantastic. Right, somebody's grinding here, I assume. I mean, this is a real good grind spot. Or then just questing, one or the other. Hi, wanna chat? Kind of wanted your friend over there as well, but hey, I can accommodate more than you. There is a backstabber. No, let's put them on this way. Wand and a war shield. This is a good place to grind from like 23, 24 onwards, something like that. 24 really, if you wanna grind like everything here. I am a little hard here for the place now. It should be just fine. For the which is fine for doing the quest though. Stonetalon, huh? Yeah, get some wool cloth while we're at it. Ooh, nice crit. There is the wand, and then you. Okay. People just asking things again. It's fine. I am entirely fine with people asking me questions and whatnot. Folks here who know that I did lots of endgame on as a warlock. Um, in asking questions in chat, as in not Twitch chat. Okay, give me that damn shield, you bastard. So what is that? That's grave moss. Ooh. Ooh. We're gonna have that. So gonna have that. Still no shield. Okay, why do these guys not have shields? This is getting slightly annoying. Okay, this is getting slightly annoying. more major oil, huh? I'm guessing he's looking for the shield dude as well. The benefits of out-leveling mobs. Oh jeez, none of these guys have shields. Alright, any of those shield dudes up there? Okay, seems like there's dead dudes up there, so maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, one spawn over there. Jeez, for a moment I thought the healing word was another creature spawn. Ah, full speed up the mountain, we'll have to slaughter there. And silk cloth, very good. Okay, dude, die. I want your shield. Am I nuking these guys so hard that the shields break every time, like before they die? Like that would be a little bit annoying. Jeez. Give me a shield. It's the boss guy. Do not have the quest for the boss guy, don't really care. I want the bruise weed though. $141. Nice. And silk cloth. Oh, hello. These guys finally came out here. Okay, this shield hunt is pissing me off now. Like, how is it you guys don't have shields? What is it? What is that you are wearing on your arm, huh? Specifically your left arm, because all of you are left or right-handed. All of this. Jeez. Yeah, I may simply be nuking them too hard. Their shields break before they, you know, before they die, and so there is no intact shield for me to loot. You have got to be kidding me. This thing just really wants me. Okay, I'm gonna wand you a little early here because I have a really damn good wand. Yup. This is why I really don't usually go bother questing. Come on, die. Die with an intact shield, please. I should say, I guess. Well, I have more wool cloth, so that's positive. I'm just gonna slaughter you on the way as well. At least you guys give me some wool cloth, so... What did just drop? Oh. Agility, strength, two-handed mace. That might... Some druid might actually pay for that. Okay. Stalker, okay. I mean, I did need more wool cloth, but I would prefer to get this quest done. And once this quest is done, I'm probably not doing the Revenge of Gun. I'm gonna abandon that and I'm gonna go and see if I can get a Shadowfang Keep group. So, very good timing for a healing word, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna skip the revenge of Gan. That one is so gonna be skipped. I'm gonna drink after this guy. I'm getting some wool cloth out of this. So there is that, but I mean, seriously. Might walk to the oh bloody well, I'm still bound to the Ashen Vale, aren't I? Not Ashen Vale, Stonetalon. I am. Might go get the Thousand Needles flight path then. And when this is done and fly back to Camp Silrace to turn that thing in. Is that the Grave Moss again? That is the Grave Moss again. That gives me another skill point. That is perfect. Oh, what the? That was annoying. Just barely always walked outside of my range. Lots of nice grey things I can sell though. There is the shield. Wow, that took a long time. Six grave moss, alright. Those should sell fairly decently. Yeah, there is the Razor Main War Shield. We'll delete this. Abandon that entire quest line. All of that stuff actually goes to the auction house. Herbalism 142. Alright, let's see if we can get enough stuff in Yeah. Stop that. Silly Razor Main. Yeah, I am thinking I will come here and grind the Galax Centaurs. Did one of you have a quest
What
for the
brings you here?
Centaurs?
Farewell. Peace, friend.
3-wind post.
Goodbye.
I'll take that for now. That is going down before I get there, so let's wait for the next one. So Galax Centaur is somewhere here. Oh! Jeez. I was just looking at the map. Alright, come on up here. Thank you. The quest items over there for the moment. Sell all of that. Not particularly planning to quest here. Planning to grind a lot. Could actually go all the way here to grind wyverns. That might be worthwhile. Gravel's not vermin. May have to go back to Stonetalon and do the dang herbalism over there. That might have to happen. Stonetalon is a pretty good place for herbalism anyway, but because I do want that 150 skill herbalism. This is the Gala Centaur post there, if memory serves. Let's have a look quick. Yep. Galax Centaurs. It's gonna be the next grind place. We might wanna still try to get the Shadowfang Keep group first. I would like to possibly, if possible, do all the instances once, but probably not possible, in all honesty. Alright, so how did you get up there? Whereby were the lifts? I think there was a lift up here. Oh no, it was a winding path around. Alright, fine, I remember now. So go here and then get to the Mirage Raceway as well. Get the flight paths. If I feel like walking, I might even go all the way and get the Tanarus flight path while at it. Rui speed down there. Oh yeah, there is the left. Jeez. There is the left. I remember there was a left. Then I saw this and it's like, okay, was there a left? No, there is a left. Anybody here have a quest to kill a million centaurs? That will work.
What brings you here? Going.
Don't need alien eggs. Don't want face huggers. Hyperch wyvern eggs. That could be doable. I could go grind some hyperch wyverns for a while. Lore Keeper, what did you sell?
Well met.
All the things. King's Blood. I am buying that. It sells fairly well. Should probably be buying these as well. That's cheap healing potions. Spirit Scrolls could be good for
Loktar.
by the way, buy all my crap.
Strength. Hail.
Yep, there is the Gala
with
slaughter
you.
request. And while I am here, bind here.
Well met. Ancestors want your prayer.
Trade supplies, what do you sell? Barbaric leggings. Those are real nice leggings, man.
May the eternal sun shine.
And of course, Arnak Grim Totem, which is useless to me. Alright. Alright, Shadowfen keep group, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, so apparently no rush just yet to get there. Don't have everybody assembled and don't missing couple damage dealers. Anyways, that's fine. Means I'm gonna run this Mirage Raceway, which is somewhere here. Flight path. And then, at least I remember, seem to remember there was a flight path there. Double Warlock, huh? Then start heading that way for Shadowfen Keep. I'm gonna return the weapons of choice on the way, actually. Get those out of my inventory from taking space. That should be Mirage Raceway. And if not, I can just Hearthstone back to 3-Wind Post. But yeah, need to come here at level 30 and start grinding these things. Yeah. Maybe even level 29 now. Level 30 should be the thing. I can do like 30 to 34 just grinding this stuff. Get a lot and lot of heavy leather. You can either auction or vendor that leather. Probably would just end up vendoring it. There was a flight path here, right? Seriously. What? No flight path. Okay, well I'm gonna walk to Tanaris. Well, I mean, successful run around. That's the Alliance flight path, right? Which side was the Horde one, though? Well, the Horde one was on the other side, right? Damn, it's been a long time. Huh. Oh, mailbox. Very good. Managed to mail stuff. Gonna go turn these quests in so I can get rid of that crap. Oh, I bypassed it, god dang it.
What do you need? Strength.
Alright. I'm gonna cut this here and I will see you folks in the next one with the Shadowfang Keep.